Things just got out of hand.
And again, I got spoiled by watching the trailer. They exactly let you see who the villain is. Why do I still watch those?
You break the rules.
Look out!
To become a hero. I do it, I become the enemy.
Avengers Endgame and some other trailers did not give much away. But this and the later trailers? My god. This movie's plot? Doctor Strange teams up with a mysterious teenage girl from his dreams who can travel across multiverses to battle multiple threats, including other universe versions of himself, which threaten to wipe out millions across the multiverse. They seek help from Wanda, the Scarlet Witch, Wong, and others. That is not the plot! Then what is the plot? Preventing Wanda from causing the apocalypse! So, Wanda goes psycho? Yeah, there was a better title for this film. In the Multiverse of Madness, there's not so much multiverse going on and a lot of madness. Not going anywhere. Oh, we will see a lot of universes, but only for a couple of milliseconds. Most of the time it takes place in one other universe, called Earth 838. And there is an evil Strange Supreme. That great effects going into other universes. You can see a piece in the trailer where they are going into a cube-invested world. But also you see universes like with a beehive, underwater worlds, a film noir, a cartoon world, hellscapes. But okay, we'll get the most out of Earth 838. So yeah, Wanda goes psycho. Wanda has a great and extensive story built up. The motivations are shaky and makes the character feel weak in her choices. Kill everything to get in touch with your alternate dimension kids. The plot of the kids was pretty much done after 9 episodes of WandaVision. Now they recycle, rehash, regurgitate it again. Wong keeps getting better in his role as Sorcerer Supreme. He's such a likable character in every episode since Endgame. He truly is a cool and worthy Sorcerer Supreme of Earth 616. The 838 Christine Palmer character was quite interesting in comparison with the 616 character. She was smart and had a very redeeming role in comparing to the first Doctor Strange. As a smart scientist, she can stand on her own. As the 616 version was only the love interest. America Chavez, a not developed character, was more a MacGuffin.
Whoa, wait,
Powers Unleashed.
wait.
What is a MacGuffin? Let's bring in a new segment.
The Doctor teaches.
In fiction, a MacGuffin is an object, device, or event that is necessary to the plot and the motivation of the characters, but insignificant, unimportant, or irrelevant in itself. The MacGuffin technique is common in films, especially thrillers. Usually, the MacGuffin is revealed in the first act and thereafter declines in importance. It can reappear at the climax of the story, but may actually be forgotten by the end of it.
So Chavez's powers is only unleashed after Doctor Strange's confidence in her. He's very interesting but weak, and only interesting when others helped her. I have to put this Jeremy Jahns joke in.
Well, also, her name cracks me up. I mean, it shouldn't, but it's like every time Doctor Strange would be like, America!
Yeah, it's a funny joke. Brings us to the titular character, Doctor Strange, played by Benedict Cumberbatch. It was not even that interesting. How am I discussing him only after everybody else? It brings me to the next subject, because I like better the more expanded universe of the What If series. Episode 4, starring Doctor Strange, is a far superior episode in comparison with this film. And that's because... Wait, no, go see it for yourself. I don't need a whole other video to do this justice. In the Multiverse of Madness, I have the same feeling. I just came from Spider-Man No Way Home, which is a better multiverse movie. Our next bit, the cameos. We have to talk about the cameos. Yeah, they were the Illuminati, and they were a joke. They did not have any meaning or significance for the future. I think they really were a tease. If you have to compare with the last film, Spider-Man, those weren't cameos. They were like full-on roles, because when the other two Spider-Men, came in, they were there for the whole third act. The Illuminati part was short-lived, But funny and shocking how they treated big names as Blackagar Boltagon, aka Black Bolt from the Inhuman series. Captain Marvel, played by Lashana Lynch's Maria Rambeau instead of Brie Larson's Carol Danvers. Captain Carter, Haley Atwell reprises her role as Peggy Carter and looks a lot like the badass variant from the What If series. The trailer already gave Professor X away, played by Patrick Stewart. And it's not like Professor X from the films. No, it's Professor X from the 90s animated series. You know, with the green olive drab suit and the tie and the golden wheelchair. They even put the theme music in it. But the most unexpected, but somehow expected, because of fan theories and internet memes, Richard Reed is played by Jim Halpert from The Office. John Krasinski. You know, Emily Blunt's husband. And they all die. and they die horribly. Man, oh. It was more a showcase of how powerful Scarlet Witch can be. What's happening with Black Bolt? Internal combustion. Captain Carter sliced in half by her own shield. Mr. Fantastic? Spaghettified. Professor X? His neck snapped from within his own mind. Captain Marvel? Crushed by debris. Oh. Yeah, that was the Illuminati. There are also cool and nice things in this film. Action scenes are nice. There's a great musical battle between Strange and Evil Strange. And they are going at each other with musical notes. It's so original and... oh no, Kung Fu Hustle did it already. Yeah, Kung Fu Hustle is an awesome movie. Need to review that. There's a nice musical score in the film by Danny Elfman. He pointed out great scenes with themes of suspense, horror, but also nostalgia. Nice soundtrack. This film has many little things with the art of detail. Some examples. Look at Zombie Strange's cape is made out of lost souls. Doctor Strange is mentioning Spider-Man, but no Peter Parker, because all of the developments in the last Spider-Man movie. Now it's time, let's go to my rating.
Go to the cinema dry, or does this flick require a high? This movie lets you see what you can expect from a multiversal theme, and what can follow after it. It is too bad that we, most MCU fans, already know what the complications can be. We had a start with Spider-Man No Way Home, What You Can Do. The Loki series really explained it all about variants and timelines. What If made incredible episodes of alternate realities, so we know. This film only teased a bit with multiversal possibilities, but actually I expected more for the next stages of this multiversal other dimensional alternate realities thing. But I still enjoyed the heck out of it. Elizabeth Olsen is a powerhouse actress. I loved her acting through the whole saga, since her beginnings as one of the twins in Avengers Age of Ultron. I can live with the fact that in some parts the writing of her character is not my cup of tea, as I do not entirely agree with her motivations in this film, but her stellar acting is making it worthwhile. Sam Raimi now has his trademark horror tropes in an MCU movie. There were great, eerie and crazy scary moments in this film, albeit with a PG-13 filter on it. Doctor Strange is nicely settled in, because we already know his origin story and his pivotal role in the developments of Avengers Infinity War and Endgame, which makes it easy to go full on bananas, insane, bonkers from the start with this film. With nice comedy, cool horror and beloved but short-lived cameos from other Marvel worlds, it is still a very fun film to see. No weed required, as this already is an epic, bizarro adventure.
I give this movie a 7 out of 10. I wish to see better multiverse movies. Like and subscribe, and I will review those. Earth. Other Dr. Evil. Earth. And makes the character feel blah. Which has a Doctor...